Next, we'll be moving on to training. Like always, let us start by talking about the importance of training. In simple words, training helps you to learn something new and become better at your existing job. It helps to improve the efficiency of the workplace, helps to get the workplace used to a new process or equipment, increases the value of employees, improves quality, hence decreasing the need for supervision, and improving opportunity for internal promotion and recruitment. Lastly, it also decreases the chance of accidents and mishaps. There are different types of trainings. We'll be discussing 3 of them today. The first is called induction training. Next, we have on-the-job training, and lastly, we have off-the-job training. Induction training is given to a new employee in order to get them familiar with the firm's activities, norms and cultures of the firms, and procedures and team introduction. By norms and cultures, we mean the way that a firm operates, while the team introduction refers to the process of getting to know the members of a team. After induction training, we have on-the-job training, which takes place within the company. And lastly, we have off-the-job training, which is conducted by someone outside of the workplace. We'll now be looking at the advantages and disadvantages of each of them in details. First up, we have induction training. There are a few advantages of this type of training. It helps new employees to settle in by knowing the ways of the company and the people working for the business. Next, there actually could be a legal formality to host an induction training, in which case it would be a legal requirement. Moreover, as induction training takes place to get new employees familiar with the business, it can prevent mistakes that people without induction training would be prone to. However, there are a few disadvantages of induction training as well. For instance, as you can imagine, it is an additional training for the new member, which means it would be time-consuming. The employee could be used for work instead of the training, which is an opportunity cost. This brings me to my next points, where no work is being done during the training, which causes a delay in the start of work. Next, we have on-the-job training. As for the advantages, first we have the fact that there is no travel cost involved in this form of training. As the training is done within the company, there is no need to travel elsewhere, which means no traveling cost. Moreover, as the training is done within the office, this ensures continuity of work and is relatively less expensive. As for the negatives, we have the drop in trainers' productivity first. As a trainer, him or herself works at the company, they won't be able to work during the times that they train others. In that note, there is also a risk of the trainer passing on his or her bad habits to the trainee. Moreover, as it is done within the company, it may not always be recognized as training qualifications. Lastly, we have off-the-job training. Advantages include the opportunity to gain a broad range of skills, as trainers from outside the company will be conducting this training. Moreover, if the training is done after office, there won't be any halt of work or production. Then we have the fact that more skills will make employees more versatile, and finally, there is a chance for the trainee to be updated with the latest technologies and techniques. To discuss the disadvantages, we will first be talking about the fact that this method of training is quite expensive, as it is held outside the company with external trainers. Moreover, there is a risk of work being hampered if the work is done during office hours. And finally, additional qualifications bring the risk of employees leaving. That is why companies prefer investing on trainings for employees who are likely to be at the company for a very long period of time. This marks the end of another section.